Hello my friends, welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley Trick or Treat Event Guide 2025. If you have done it in 2024 or 2023, it's pretty much the same event. There is still the same logic. There's been a few changes, but overall it's very similar and a pretty easy to do event. So from now to October 30, every day you're gonna have 2 bowls of candy of each color spawn in your plaza. 2 purple ones, 2 green ones, and 2 orange ones. Or as the game calls them, red for some reason. The vacuum is not going to work on them because they are not a pickable item, they are interactable item, and they're going to drop candy. So the easiest way to find them is to go to furniture mode and look around, look behind things because they're pretty small and they can spawn absolutely anywhere. Of course, some of them had to spawn in the area where I absolutely cannot get to, and I cannot move them in the furniture mode, so that's going to be annoying to get to them, but it is what it is. Yeah, I can see 2 green ones, 2 purple ones, and I already opened 1 red one, so yeah, 6 per day. And when you open one, you just have to click on it, and it's going to drop you 2 candies, so you can get 4 candy of each color per day. Now, what do you do with this candy? Let's start with the actual new thing this year, and it's a magical haunted well. You probably noticed a red chest in your plaza. So if you want to solve the mystery by yourself, you might want to just pick up the memory and see what it's all about. But if you just want a quick instruction of how to get it, here it goes. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious. You have to solve a math problem. So 3 green. So you need in total of 45. If you do the math, you can see that each stack of green is going to be 15 because 3 of them equals 45, so 1 is going to be 15. Then you can easily calculate 35 minus 15 is 20 divided by 2. You can see that the red stack is 10. And then you can see that 15 minus x equals 10, which means x equals 5. So we need 15 green candy, 10 red candy, and 5 purple candy. And now if you go to your Forest of Valor, make sure you have it unlocked for this event, even be able to start, at least for the well part of it, and just run around until you find a new beautiful item. I wonder how what would happen if I had my whole forest decorated. For me, it spawned right here, but it's probably can spawn anywhere in whatever empty spot you have in your forest. So let's interact with it and let's drop exactly the amount of candy that we need. Well, you don't even need to solve. You don't even need to solve it because if you just drop a stack in there, it's gonna take as many as it needs. So it just took 15 green candies from me. So the math equation wasn't even needed. I wish they would do it so it would only accept the right amount. But, yeah, so I had a bunch of candy left over from the last 2 years of events, so I can complete this right now. But if you don't, then it's gonna take you 4 days to be able to get enough candy to be able to drop into the well. So after you transfer all of the needed candy, boom, the well just disappeared, and then it gets unlocked in your inventory. Well, that was super fast and super easy. And if you want to get more, you can just go to Scrooge, and after this, you don't have to keep using candy to get these wells. You can just buy as many of them as you want from Scrooge store. Only 4,000, and my God, it looks beautiful. It has ravens floating around it. That's so cool. So here's the here's the well, and you can turn off the ravens, or you can turn them on, which is incredible. They just circle it around. I feel like that could be good for dream snaps as well, to have a bunch of black ravens in your shot. Something, oh, that would be such a fun experiment to cover the whole floating island with these and see how many ravens we can get and crash the game. If you want to see that, definitely let me know in the comments. But maybe we'll do it in the end of the video. So these are every single reward that is possible to unlock from this event. If you have completed this event before, you already done all of this and you don't have to do it, but in case this is your first time, here is a quick refresher on the duties. If you go to Dreamlight, and then if you go to Mysteries, you're gonna find a bunch of quests that have candy on them. There's 5 of them in total. So Sugar Rush has 3 stages, so you can unlock 3 rewards for it. You basically need to eat 45 candies, and this doesn't have to be any of the colorful candies, and I would highly recommend you not eat any of them, because you're going to need them for other duties, and you need them for crafting, and you need them for the well. Do not eat red, green, or purple candies. Instead, go to your cooking station and just drop anything sweet, like sugar cane or vanilla, and it's going to make a regular candy. And eat 45 of those, and the rewards you get after you eat 15, you get this pumpkin, the smiling one. After you eat 30, you get a little scary pumpkin. And after you get 45, you get this nice little double pumpkin. So some of the best Halloween rewards. You can get more of them from Scrooge. And they are perfect for Halloween decoration. So I would highly recommend doing this. This quest is actually, it can be done not just during this event. It can be done at any point. So even if you don't do it during the event, you can always eat the candy later and get these items. Now let's talk about the green bucket. To get this one, you are gonna need to eat colored candy, but only one of each. The quest is called a 3-course Halloween meal. You just need to eat one green, one purple, and one red candy, and you're gonna unlock this green bucket. Now for the purple bucket, it's Villainy Wears Many Masks quest duty. So all you need to do is go to your wardrobe, go to the mask section, and literally put any one of these on. There is actually only a few masks that you can get without paying. It's going to be, well, for example, you can get a mask, the mask from the current Star Path. A few old Star Paths give you masks. Doing quest with Mike Wazowski or Stitch would allow you to unlock a Rosian mask or Donald Duck mask. So there are masks you can get for free, but if you didn't get it yet, don't worry about it. You will once again be able to complete this quest at any point because you don't need any special candy for it. You can get this beautiful stack of pumpkins, and in my opinion is one of my favorite rewards from this entire event, by just harvesting 100 pumpkins. You probably have done this already, so it's very likely you already have this unlocked, and you can get more of this from Scrooge. But if you don't for some reason, just go harvest 100 pumpkins, and you're gonna get a bunch of money and unlock this reward. Now this one is the Mickey Pumpkin, also a pretty cool one, and you get it for completing the duty Trick or Treat, which basically is you need to give 10 candies to villagers as gifts. And it can be any candy. It doesn't have to be colored ones. It could be just a regular one that you just make with sugar cane. So when you craft yourself 50 to eat, craft 10 extra to give to villagers. Also make sure not to give all 10 to the same villager because it has to be unique, 1 candy per villager. Now the last year they introduced this little item, which a lot of people were not huge fan of because it looks kind of gross. But I kind of like it. It's a pumpkin with a bunch of insides inside of the mouth. It's very realistic. And this one is just craftable. To craft it is pretty easy. That's why you want to keep as many of your candies as possible, because to craft it you're going to need to use those candies. I absolutely hate that there is no search in the crafting station. It takes 5 clay and 2 of each candy, so it basically you can craft 2 of these per day with the candy yields that we have. By the way, these yields, 4 candies of each color per day, is only from today to October 30. On October 31, on actual Halloween, these buckets are going to be spawning every hour instead of every day. So you're going to be able to get lots and lots of candy. So highly recommend playing on Halloween and getting as much as possible so you can craft as much of these pumpkins as possible. And this is pretty much it. This is the entire event. There's going to be another event starting next week that's going to involve a unique floating island. And make sure to tune in for the guide for how to unlock all the items. But I feel like this event is so good for just decorating your valley for Halloween. All of these items are incredible for making your valley feel spooky and fit the season. Oh, I just noticed a little pumpkin on the well. That is so cool. I love this well. Really, really well designed. And now, as promised, a little bonus. Alright, so I didn't do the whole floating island, but I did 400 of them. And my computer is... I can definitely hear my fan. Look how satisfying it is. how their animations get stacked up together. This is so cool. And the noise. Oh, the noise is beautiful. Just kidding. It's annoying. It's really annoying. My God. The rows of birds. That is so satisfying. Want to see it from the top? Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that is very cool. That was absolutely worth it. 400 wells. I don't know if I'll ever use all of them in decor, but yeah, this is fun. Yeah, this is definitely one of those oddly satisfying things. Having 400 ravens. Well, technically it's 1,200 ravens just flying around at the same time. That's awesome. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this guide was helpful. And yeah, I love Disney Dreamlight Valley events. I love how they, every year, even though they run the same events, they added a new little element to it. So even for old players, there's still something new to get. And for new players, there's even more things to get. And they also keep adding brand new events all the time, expanding their collection of events. I feel like at some point in a couple of years, we're literally going to have events running every couple of weeks with new rewards. And I'm sure the floating island event is definitely not the last one. And they're going to add much more of them in the future for different holidays, potentially, or different events. So looking forward to it. I am already losing my voice. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you later.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?